Anna-Maja hey.
Illegal!
GL. Yay, more OTB.
want to ask her. I didn't add anything.
Now you can hear. Now you can hear. Hello. Hi guys. We're setting things up. Oh, we're supposed to start in 1 minute. What? but nobody's here.
Where's my? I need to.
Are we starting later? Because it's in 1 minute and nobody's here.
Get my stuff.
Illegal!
I'm sorry?
Good luck.
Okay. Oscar said probably not.
They're done. And we're all here. That's her? What's that? Are you already connected? Is it right there?
Are we in the Paris fashion show? More chess. Chess does not stop here. Can you hear me, guys?
Is it live?
I think you guys should hear me. Oh, you hear me? Yes, yes, yes. We're setting this up. We're supposed to start now, but he's here. Maybe we're starting later. I don't know. But I'm all set. I'm all set and done. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. I hope you guys can hear me a little far away. But yeah, I hope it works. I bought those sunglasses yesterday because I forgot my sunglasses at home. So I have been like for 2-3 weeks in Spain. I've been here for so long without sunglasses. So you can imagine like how much I've been suffering the past few weeks. Time is far. Yeah, I know. So the thing is, there is a board right here. So if I move the cam, it will definitely put someone there. But I don't want to move it too close either, you see? Because then it becomes really difficult to crop it. So yeah, I guess, you know, like, this will have to do. At least the moves will be live, right? The boards.
Hi, good to see you. Oh, you see us.
I can't zoom in more because then you will lose. Like I can do this, of course, but basically we're cropping things already, right? So I can do a little more, but that's as far as it goes, I think. Exactly, it's DGT, yeah. So the moves are done automatically. Let me join a Discord call in case anyone wants to talk. In case the mods want to join. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not about seeing the moves. Also, tomorrow they want to change it because you see this angle makes it a little, like, the light is not the greatest, but the other side has better light. Also, where is everyone? Where is everyone?
You are dance club. Yeah. You will play today. You will play there. Okay.
This is interesting. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
We were saying hello.
Yes, we are in a tent. Yes. When the message you wearing my stream go, I don't know, Lennox. I'm so sorry. I haven't streamed in so long. Oh, I know what happened. There was one stream where the internet cut out. Well, not the internet, the whole electricity died in my last tournament. And that's why there were 2 streams. I think that's what happened. But yeah, for now cam is working, for now. For now, pray to God. Also, is the cam still moving? Basically, if you walk, everything starts shaking. Okay, good. I put my backpack like on the stand, like hanging on the stand, so it helps.
30 months, holy hell, best of luck, Anna-Maja, Christmas, Anna-Maja, Christmas, Anna-Maja, Christmas, Anna-Maja, Christmas, Anna-Maja, hi, one Anna-Maja, hi, one Anna-Maja, hi, one Anna-Maja, hi, one
Guys, should I wear
Anna-Maja, hi.
sunglasses, yes or no? Sunglasses during the game, yes or no? What do we think? You guys decide. God, I really am practicing my exercising my knees here. Yes, sunglasses on. Is it even allowed?
We have Anna-Maja. So you can still talk.
Okay. I'm in a very awkward pose, you see. Otherwise, they can't see me. But yeah, I don't want to challenge dress codes, you see. But I do want to wear the sunglasses. This is a dilemma. I can see chat from here. Remove sunglasses. Oh no, not that. Okay, I'll remove it. It does feel very comfy though.
Have a great game and tournament.
Let me just set my makeup for a second. I had such a bad makeup accident. Whoa, everything is so bright. I bought a new makeup foundation bottle this morning. But no, not this morning. I used it this morning. Or well, now. I bought it in Malaga. And I was so happy about it. But the problem is that it the lid is like not there. Like it's broken and all the makeup is like leaking basically from the bottle since I opened it. So I accidentally got a few stains on my new shirt. And now I can't wear that shirt anymore. So yeah, this is a sad thing. This is a sad thing. Okay. Let's just do this magic real quick. When are we starting? Where is everyone?
Illegal!
Right.
Yeah, I changed the settings.
You don't think it's a lot of space here?
16.
It's a little bit of
Okay. I think it's like pointing like this. So if I
Sí, no es 03.
it's a lot of space.
Yeah. I found it a little bit, but it's okay if you like it.
Yeah, it's difficult here. I got used it from
This is your answer.
It was so I put my stand there, right? They told me, wait, I should put this first. She told me.
Les mandas un mensaje que lo posteamos en Instagram para que...
La Nisca, li has dit? El Vikrama Nisca. Aquí viene el Cali.
I would check soon and just say that I was in here and you have
La casita apartará el Vikrama.
This is your cup. Yes, yes. It's a bit tricky when you my back kind of not. So it's out a little bit, but I can't find it. Even if they won't feel Maybe like back somewhere. I don't know. Oh, no, this thing is really shaped. Yeah. It's not the bottom part, it's like the stick very shaped up. Yeah. You have very strong. Yeah. That's why I got to my host black and
Correo que es falta de
basically I got yeeted from a board which was going to be like close to the camera. I put my camera stand there and I thought, okay, like this is my spot. And then they told Andrea, like, you can sit wherever. And then she took my place without knowing. And then, yeah, she told me that she can, that I could use this stand. And I said, it's fine. That she moved. That was really funny. But no, she couldn't know. She couldn't know. She couldn't know. I don't blame her. And I thought, you know what, I will manage. It's not the end of the world. No, it's not Andrea.
Sleep at all last night because I'm so jet lagged. So I slept for 3 hours and I had 3 espressos and you see me nodding off to my game.
Francia negra.
I can hear all the door open.
Oh my god, that was a close-up of my head.
Nurgali negra.
Yes.
Chao, negra.
I tweeted her every
Ustedes, Guillermo, Ernesto,
Where do I place the glasses? Alright, I think I'll just keep it near the Alright, now we're just waiting, guys.
Aguas blancas. Dispensen.
dispensa negra. Anisca, que es la que falta blanca,
Son negras.
son negras. Colin blanca. Alcohol blanca.
Guys, I'm going to play something crazy, just so you know. Something completely crazy. You can guess the opening in the chat.
Claro, pero falta alguna canción.
This seems more Spanish than the other Spanish tournament. Nice, nice. E4? Maybe, maybe.
Falta la tablilla de Vikrama Anisca.
I'm doing Simon. I know. I was also very confused to see that.
Sí, Anisca Vikrama.
I was also very confused.
Sí, la 41.
Home cloud.
Sí.
Knight A3.
Dolores está
I've seen A3, but not Knight A3.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm live already.
Yeah, me too. I'm talking to chat, but it's a bit difficult when the laptop is so low. I can't see chat.
Did you prepare?
Yeah, a little bit.
I didn't.
No.
So I'm just waiting. I see the preparation or something. I put the ticket.
Illegal!
I bought new makeup foundation. Really? And I opened it and like the tip is like broken. So I'm like, so then I look, I don't know, it's completely new. I don't know what happened. So I applied still, and then next thing I know, I see a few dots on my shirt.
I know in this one.
No, other.
Yeah.
It was new, and I'm like, it was so nice, black and white. What do I do? How do I remove the stain? So,
Do you have laundry here?
yes. Isn't brand new shirt? Practice chess boxing. And Andrea's too fit.
Yes.
She's very fit.
Everywhere.
She will knock me out. Without trying. You think draw is okay? Any result is okay. As long as we enjoy and learn. But yeah guys, just so you know, I'm uploading the...
Lo sé bien, es que me vuelvo loco. Déjalo.
Okay, they're opening it. They're opening doors. Okay, so we're gonna start any moment now. I just want to tell you guys that we are. I'm uploading the recaps of my last tournament still. Everything is still like uploading and everything. So expect those to be uploaded in the next, like, I mean, tomorrow, today, maybe even. I mean, today I already uploaded one. So yeah, the next few days we'll have more and more recaps incoming, and of course of this tournament. So make sure to tune in into YouTube. Also live on YouTube. So hi YouTube. Hello. But yeah, let's sit down at the board. The games are going to start, so I'm going to mute. So adios, adios.
Illegal!
Hello. 50 Anna-Maja is lurking at work. Decisive lurk. I have seen the future, Anna is so going to win this.
Your band.
Hello, guys. This is Vlad speaking. Welcome to another impromptu coverage of Anna-Maja's OTB game. Currently waiting for my mate Anastasios Koukas, also known as Akjet, to join us. And then we'll start looking at the actual game. Hope that everybody is doing fine. What a soothing voice. Thank you, Linux. Appreciate the compliment. Looks like the organizers have managed to switch up the chairs. The chairs that appeared on a photo yesterday are not the chairs we're seeing here today. So these chairs look significantly more comfy. I wouldn't describe myself as a victim, but it's rather fortunate that I'm able to be here with you guys today. I was supposed to have a student, but alas, Rook Endgames are not his favorite, so I guess he wanted to skip town and reschedule for another day. Rate Pranav's outfit out of 10. Let me see him again. I haven't been looking at his outfit, to be honest. I've been looking more at the board. So do we have a visual check that the position on the board looks exactly like the position that we have on the PGN? That would be important to confirm. Or is there some big delay? It's unseeable. Unseeable. I'm not sure. Like, okay, if I squint and I put my glasses on, I should be able to see it. Let's take a deeper look. Honestly, it looks like it is the position that we have on the board. There's a black knight on e4. Looks like the last move. Oh, you see you see some kingside pawns move. No, I don't think so. No. There's just d5 and e6. The three pawns are in their initial position. Yeah, there does not seem to be a delay. So the kingside pawns for black are on h7, g7, and f7, and black hasn't castled yet.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Akjet. Welcome.
Nice to be here.
Wait, why can't I hear you? What's happening? Just give me a second. Must troubleshoot. Speak now.
Hello.
Guys, are you hearing Akjet? Because I'm not hearing him, which is a bit strange.
Maybe my mic is broken or something. I don't know.
Okay, I think it's working now.
We hear him, they say. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yes.
Okay. Hello, Akjet. I can hear you now. Welcome.
Okay. So yeah, I was well. I just came home actually. So yeah, apologies for people. People were saying like, "Where is commentary?" But okay, I don't know. It's a very impromptu commentary, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, none of this was planned.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, it's completely unplanned.
yeah. I mean, I see he's playing a GM, Buddy Pranav, as they say, and the Chessbrett channel. I think he's known as Buddy Pranav there.
Yeah, this is the real Body Pranav. Also, his outfit is damn nice. I like his outfit.
Yep.
He also looks way older than 18, I must say.
I mean, hard to tell. Yeah, I would say he's like my age or even
Exactly.
older. You know,
Exactly.
25 or, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, 25 plus.
I guess it's the outfit.
Okay, and we have a trade. Bishop takes e4, pawn takes e4.
So
okay.
what's going on in this position? I don't understand anything. That's why I don't play d4. I guess we're attacking in the king side with like h5, g5, something like that, right? But
yeah, I don't know how much of this attack we're really doing because black always has e5 as a resource. So, yeah, I'm not sure our pieces are going to have great squares to attack from. Is this Chucky? Do we have Vasily Ivanchuk on the stream blocking Pranav entirely? What a legend. Hello, Chucky. Oh, he cannot hear us.
he was earlier. He was there earlier as well. He's like, I think he is like the type of guy who really likes to take like long walks during his games. So he gets up from the board a lot. Just walks in around the playing hole.
Also, Pranav seems to be in the same vein right there. He like gets up from the board quite often and walks around. But okay, I don't know. Like, okay, our attacking chances. The bishop on f4, not well placed. Our knight from g1, not developed yet. Hard to say. Okay, it looks like somebody's walking across a tightrope. There must be some cables that we cannot see and tripods and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that looked like she was doing some sort of acrobatics right there.
I mean, it must be. They must have enough space. Like they have just 50 players, so surely there is enough space for the cables and all.
You would think so. You would think so.
Yeah, it looks like people are like tripping over something. Yeah, I don't know.
So what do we think about the... Oh, is that Ketty? That must be Ketty. In the background. Okay, hello, Ketty. A lot of familiar faces. I don't know what I think about the actual like attacking possibilities here. Bishop h2 has been played. So we have from the position on the board, we have the trade on e4, followed by bishop
h2.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's so that e5 doesn't come with tempo.
Wait, can I take on h4? Can black take on h4? Is that a free pawn? I see a free pawn. Wait, did she put a bishop on g3 or on h2? This is very important to determine.
Let me try and zoom in.
I don't think it's on.
No, I think it's the bishop g3. Yeah.
Okay, bishop g. Okay, because I nearly had a heart attack.
Yeah, it makes more sense on g3 also. So.
Right, right. I mean, bishop h2, in my opinion, would just blunder the h4 pawn for no compensation. So it's good to see bishop g3 instead.
So the board on chess.com is delayed, right? About like 5 minutes or something like that, I guess.
There is a slight delay, yeah.
Yeah, bishop g3 is very large. Like, if now black plays e5, then we have another move. I don't know what we will play, but
And the position is strategically rich because there are weaknesses everywhere. I mean, classically speaking, you can consider e4 to be a weakness, and c5 is also a weakness. So it will be an interesting game from here on.
yeah. I just don't see how we can attack like black's king, because well, our bishop is not looking at the king side at all. Our knight is undeveloped in g1. So our pieces are the pawns are okay, they're weakness for both sides, but our pieces are a bit not very well placed at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, if we're going to castle, I suppose we're going to castle long or bring the king to g2 by hand. Otherwise, I don't really see options for the white king.
I mean, the classic plan is to go queen d2 and long castle, but in like the Jabava London, but here black has a pawn on e4, so I'm not sure where the queen is heading from d2.
Yeah, I'm also not sure why the eval bar is favoring black so much in this position. I mean, sure, black appears slightly better at the moment, but the eval bar seems to speak very highly of black's position.
Yeah, I would also say like slightly better. I don't know. The eval bar says.
Yeah.
Is that like -1 or something?
Yeah, that's like, actually looks like more than -1. Looks like -1 point something. I don't know.
Okay. So how would a GM think with black here? What do we expect?
Okay,
I like him with h5 here somehow.
Short castle is not going to be played by Pranav. I think that's the one move that we can rule out at the moment. So h5 makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, just try to like get a square for the bishop on g4. After h5, g5, e5, something like that.
Yeah, I think that would be really wonderful. Like in the line with h5, if we push g5 and they play e5, it's looking really good for them. But even short castles is a move. I mean, I don't think it loses or anything, but it's not as precise as h5.
Yeah, I think as white I would be very happy to see short castles here for black. Like,
yeah,
now I have a target, you know. Can start with g5, queen g4.
I have a crazy idea. Can you go f6 followed by queen e7 and then king f7 and rook a to d8? There's some devil inside me that tells me that I shouldn't castle with black and I should just put the king on f7.
Why is the king on f7 safer than on g8?
Because like there will be no direct attack. I don't know how to explain it.
I'd still probably go g5, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but like if you go g5,
do you want to sacrifice? Like I can like give the pawn away. G5 takes, queen takes, bishop c7.
no, I wouldn't take. I would just push f5 and claim that the king side stays closed forever. Because then if you push g5 and my pawn is already on f5, then black has direct counterplay with e5 and then f4. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to believe here. Let's see what Pranav is going to play.
That looks very strange to me. Like, why would you play king f7? Like, that has the same problems as casting, but looks even worse. I don't know. I would not consider it as black. I think as black, I would consider just even queenside castle at some point, maybe. But for now, the king is safe on e8, I would say. Also, queen e7 hangs upon on c7.
Okay, but I also take on c5, right? So
Yeah, okay. But I'm not sure if you want to trade that weak pawn for your pawn on c7, which is probably not so weak.
if white plans to castle queenside, I would rather not have my pawn on c7 at all as black.
True. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, this is a game that could go in many different directions, and all of them are pretty reasonable.
Yeah. By the way, do you know what is the time control for this tournament? Because it appears that both players have a ton of time.
Yeah, okay, this I need to get back to you on. I believe there's some extra time added on move 40. Yeah, so you get 90 minutes for the first 40 moves. Then you get 30 minutes added, and there's a 30-second increment from move 1.
So we just started, I guess.
So yeah, this game is gonna last for a while, probably.
Oh wait, okay, I was looking at the wrong clocks, I guess. So clocks on the forbidden side are wrong. So
Yes.
check the com clock probably. Yeah.
Well, for once, we do have the clocks quite visible on the video camera here. Like, I think you can just read the timestamps by zooming
Can
in.
you? Really?
Yeah, I think I can. I'm seeing 54 minutes for Buddy Pranav right now.
Okay.
So 54, I think that's 54 or 55. And for Anna-Maja, I'm seeing 42.
Looks manageable.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Is it
think
just-
that's 54.
Is it just one a game a day? I think yes. Yeah. No double rounds this time.
No double rounds. That must be such a blessing, not only for Anna-Maja, but also for the other players.
Yeah. It's a chill tournament. I mean, I'm excited because there are like many streamers and they're pretty much bound to be playing against each other at some point because there's 10 rounds, only 50 players, and 6 of them, I believe, are streamers. So chances are overwhelmingly, I think, that we get a streamer against streamer matchup.
Oh, I think getting a streamer matchup is going to be quite fun too. I'm personally rooting for the pairing Ketty against Anna-Maja. I think a lot of our Georgian viewers are going to be very split there. But would be a really nice OTB collab. Can you call it that? An OTB collab?
Sure, yeah.
Well, but each player is trying to beat the other one too, so I'm not...
It would be funny if, they do also like a collab on Twitch, so they have like the same commentator commentating from both sides or something.
Oh. Speaking of commentary, I believe Ketty has Cha-Cha Real Smooth providing commentary for her channel right now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that is happening. Is Ketty playing against the GM? I don't believe so. I think Ketty was the rating favorite in the first round.
Yeah, this is getting her down.
Yeah, so she is playing a 2000 or 1900 player from Austria. Oh, and Jules Gambit got a bye. That is really upsetting.
I mean, okay, it's 10 rounds. Someone's bound to get a bye, I guess, at some point. But
Well, it does guarantee good, very, very strong pairings. It guarantees Jules Gambit a really strong pairing next round.
I mean, you can enjoy the sun. I don't know. And you know that it benefits you in the pairings, right? You're not going to be facing some 1800. You're going to be facing probably 2200 or so.
Probably somebody roughly around board like 13 or so. Yeah, I expect Jules Gambit to face somebody really strong next round.
Yeah, so fly falls, that's how Swiss pairings work. So in round one, what happens basically is there are 50 players. So the top 25 play against the bottom 25. So it's like number one plays against number 26, number two against number 27, so on and so forth. That's why you see these big discrepancies of rating among the first round opponents.
Yeah, so here what's important to note is that Ketty has a 2300 plus rating, putting her in the first half, whereas Anna-Maja is just barely in the second half by Elo. So she'll play somebody much higher, and Ketty will play somebody much lower. Andrea is not afraid to play with her laptop cam. Huh? I don't think I understand. You mean she's like touching her electronic devices during the game? I don't know. Maybe she asked for permission from the arbiter. This seems like a very relaxed tournament atmosphere. It somehow doesn't feel like a very harsh environment. It feels like everybody is friendly.
True, yeah. Although the level of the playing field is very tough. Like I think the average rating is over 2200, right?
Is it?
So,
let me check.
I mean, fun is in the second half.
Oh, 2253. Wow, that's sneaky strong for such a small tournament.
It's really strong.
We would both get absolutely crushed there.
It would be fun to play, I think. Like, if I was, near, living in Spain or something, I would definitely consider.
Speaking of that, there aren't too many Spanish players in this A tournament.
Yeah, I guess there's other...
There are only two Spanish guys playing in this tournament in the A group.
I mean, maybe there's, other tournaments in Spain. Spain's always, very active. And
yeah.
It's maybe something else that doesn't require, to take a boat or a ferry or whatever to get to an island, and maybe that's why.
The island of Formentera in particular is rather remote. You probably don't have the only direct flights go to Ibiza and Palma de Mallorca, I guess. And then you have to take a ferry. So
yeah, that's interesting. I guess the tournament players are local, right?
Could be. So let's see. 2 out of 51 in the A tournament are Spanish, and then in the B tournament we have 13 out of 21 who are Spanish. So yeah, probably a bunch of locals from the Balearic Islands. I find it rather amusing that there are 3 people from Kazakhstan in Group A and only 2 from Spain.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably staying together or something. Spain is a popular destination these days for chess players, I guess.
For sure, and we have a yawn coming from Anna-Maja that has been held in right there.
It's too easy for me. I'm too bored. Give me Magnus. 2600 is too weak.
This Pranav guy, he played in the European Club Cup for Offerspiel, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. He's very strong.
He also made his last GM norm, I believe, in Romania, either 1 year ago or 2 years ago in the summer.
Ooh.
So yeah, he just straight up dominated the field. He scored 8 out of 9 to get his last GM norm.
Some open tournament or?
No, it was a closed GM norm tournament.
Oh, okay.
Also, Akjet, let me know if there's any sort of construction noise bleeding through the mic. I might have to adjust the input sensitivity here.
For me, there isn't. I don't know if they
It sounds like my neighbors are gonna start drilling holes in the wall. So, just fair warning.
Do you also have like this thing? How do they call it in Greece? They call it like public silent hours or something. Like you can't do that. You can't start drilling. I think it's between like 3 and 4:30 p.m. or something.
We have something like that at around lunchtime too. Yeah. So like early afternoon would be a no-no for construction work.
Yeah.
But it is 6 p.m. here, so
Yeah.
fair
Yeah.
game. Oh, hello, Rookie. I forgot to say hi to Rookie. Welcome, Rookie.
Yeah, I guess in Spain there's something similar, right? Because people have like the siesta.
Absolutely. Absolutely, they have it.
Speaking of Spain, where's Bucks? I'm missing him in the chat.
He was here earlier, but he had to leave. So I'm assuming he'll be back later.
Yeah, we also have it on the night time. Like, Pax is on his siesta.
Well, that would be rather strange if people started like doing construction work in the night.
Yeah.
I guess that's not really appropriate in any culture. We should have a drinking game. Okay, non-alcoholic beverages because we're on this channel. But whenever Chucky crosses in front of the camera, take a sip of orange juice or whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I think Nordi was saying that in Reykjavik he was also like taking long walks and checking random games.
The joke is that Vasily Ivanchuk lives on planet Chucky. He looks like he's not really always on Earth, right?
I don't know. I mean, they sometimes look like very detached, I guess.
Yes. That's a good word. Detached. Yes. Gonna be hydrated for a whole month at the rate Chucky crossing the camera. It's very true. Quench that thirst, Rookie.
What are your moves if you're Anna? Well, first of all, it's black to move. But if we were, I think we want to develop this knight, so maybe 92 would make some sense. Although we have to be careful about not plundering our pawn on g4. Like if black plays g5, we can't play 92. And then I guess we want just to push pawns on the king side and also develop our queen, maybe to d2. I don't know. You have any better ideas? That's
No, I really don't have. The thing is, it depends so much on how black is going to play here that I can't even come up with a general plan of action for white. Well, also, are we reading YouTube chat as well? Because I don't have that one pulled up on my.
I am. I have it on my phone. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Hello, YouTube as well. Hello. Sorry for ignoring you guys.
This camera has such a nice view. And there's the same series. Let's see. No, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a Sue expert. Okay,
yeah, these are not the Burberrys. These are definitely not those.
I think they're not. What did he move?
What did he move? That's a good question. So the kingside pawns look untouched. Wait. What's happened? Is there a queen out on f6? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing queen f6 played on the board.
Yeah, Yeah,
That looks like the move.
could believe it.
And she has quickly played a move here. And that move was... What was that? What was the move? So queen f6 for black we saw, but what was white's next move?
And the pawn on b2 is hanging after queen f6.
Rook... I'm seeing rook c1. That's
Okay.
That's very... Okay, so rook to c1. What does it do? I'm very confused about this move. Is it rook b1 maybe? I mean,
Probably
rook
rook b1.
c1 seems really strange.
Yeah, probably rook b1.
Rook b1 also is very committal. It means that the white king is now kind of unsure about its whereabouts. What is the white king going to do next?
That is true.
Oh, that was a bit of a shocker right there.
I was wondering, after queen f6, like, maybe we could have just taken c7.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And then just develop, like, we take c7, we develop our knight to e2, and then maybe we castle short.
Yeah.
He's very confused by rook to b1. I mean, like, his face is just like, wait, what is happening? And then he played what? What did he play? Looks like he has played e5. So he's pushed the pawn to e5.
Yeah, that makes sense. Since the pawn is now defended, it's now used to attack, so I'll put the bishop and draw some squares.
And now it's really looking like black is taking over the initiative. g4 pawn is a weakness for us.
The problem here is we can't really develop, like, black's just gonna slowly bring all of his pieces. Like, long castle, bring the rooks, and where are pieces going?
Yeah, rook d8 is a free tempo. A lot of moves come with tempo for black from here on. Okay, Akjet, I'm gonna let you take the reins here. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes.
Sure, sure. Okay. Let's see. Can someone update the board? Well, I think the board is now should be updated, right? Doesn't have e5 maybe, but yeah. Have a little bit of delay, but not too much. Okay, what to do here for white? Hey, we need to somehow like get our pieces out of the first rank. I don't know. So the problem is like 92, knight 8. Well, knight h3 doesn't really make much sense. This knight is gonna stay in g1 like for the time being, because queen also is coming to f3 for knight. So knight moves out of the question. Rook move. Well, we just moved the queenside rook. I don't think. Yeah, so it either has to be like a pawn move or a queen move. So maybe queen d5, something like that. Although queen d5 hangs the pawn on g4, so I don't know. Maybe that's what Anna wanted to do. Like some kind of queen d5, bishop g4, queen e4. I'm thinking something like that. Remove the queen from f6, yeah. No, I'm surprised that she immediately played rook b1. Like, I think that position deserved a little bit more consideration. There were other moves. Because, yeah, I think she didn't want to sacrifice the pawn on b2. She thought okay, black takes b2, then I'm done for, but it's not so simple. Like c7 is also hanging. You could try and have some counterplay. Like if c7 falls, then bishop can come to d6, where it prevents castling. So this would be this would have been a good idea maybe, but yeah, after rook b1, e5, our bishop can no longer get activated. Maybe h5, bishop h4 could be an idea. The problem then is the g4 pawn is just too weak. Like black will play queen e6, and I don't think we can defend a second time on g4. Sacrifice and piece develop. Yeah, I think, okay, I mean, she just played this, trying it out. But this is usually what happens when you play an opponent that you're not really familiar with. Like, you don't really know where to put the pieces, and the pieces end up on bad squares. Especially if you're playing 2600. Yeah, 92, exactly. The problem is pawn on g4 is hanging. That's why black played e5. We really have to try and do something active here. I don't know. Otherwise, black will just squeeze us. So queen d5 I like. Pretty much the only square that queen can go to. Just giving up the pawn on g4. And probably we're still much worse after that, but at least we can have some kind of play. She has no opponents. Well, her opponent is spending quite a lot of time away from the board, I guess.
Well, Akjet, let me tell you something. Frankie Boy is here with us in chat today, only to make fun of all the Ajax fans.
Why? Oh.
Because Feyenoord has just crushed Ajax 6-0.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And Frankie is a big Feyenoord supporter, so he's just here to make fun and bring more pain to them.
Yeah, Ajax is having not a great season, I guess.
Yeah, it's not going well. So now we must ask the important questions. Is this game going to be over before Arsenal against Bayern? That should happen.
What time is that?
That should start in 3 hours and 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that should.
There's no way, right? I mean, it started at 5, right? I don't think this looks like a 5-hour game. This looks like a game that's... I mean, both kings are in the center. Like, doesn't look like it's gonna be, this slow grinding end game.
Yeah, regrettably, we have to admit that this game is not looking like it's going to go the distance. It may not go to more than... What move are we on right now? We're on move 13. Wow. Move 13. Okay. I'll say this game doesn't go 40 moves. I think it will finish before the time control.
Maybe.
And naturally, I expect Anna-Maja to win. I mean, clearly. I don't know what kind of copium you guys are on, but I'm on the strong one. Let's go, Anna-Maja. No, the position is objectively looking quite bad right now. And I expect that black will find some decent moves from here on out. But you never know. Stranger things have happened in the world of chess.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit like, what moves can we play? Couldn't really find a suitable move. I felt like queen d5 maybe, like try to go for some weird tactics.
Queen d5.
Yeah, queen d5, bishop g4, bishop e5, something like that. But I don't think that works. Like black can just ignore somehow, I guess, and maybe that's what he's calculating.
Maybe queen to d5 is truly the best opportunity for her. You're also Andrea Firenze is telling me that the most important match is Real Manchester City. Well, it's hard to kind of objectively define important. I don't like either Real or Manchester City. If they could both lose, that would make me very happy. Whereas Arsenal and Bayern are teams that I like, both of them. So clearly I'm going to pay more attention to Arsenal against Bayern. But of course, probably the bigger matchup is objectively Real against Manchester City.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also happy with that pairing because I also want both teams to be eliminated. So at least one of them is gone, you know.
Yeah, exactly. At least one of them gets killed off in this thing. Something was that? It wasn't F3, right? We're not.
What happened? I think someone kicked out his plug. Maybe Scrooge was not happy about the Real
You're
ref thing.
banned.
Oh, I got momentarily. I got transferred to a different voice channel.
Yeah, I think someone was not very happy about your Real Madrid comments.
Yeah. And as Hikaru put it, I literally do not care.
Okay, so we have a move, right? What is it?
Was it F3 or not? Like, if I'm hallucinating, I hallucinated and I thought I saw F3. There don't seem to be many pawns left on the second rank for white.
Yeah, classic Anna-Maja game, pushing every pawn.
Was it actually F3, guys?
Well, okay, I guess supporting G4. But...
Okay, so Ben Feingold, we apologize for causing great pain.
Okay, that's not a move I thought about. F3, okay. I'm not dissing Anna-Maja or anything. I like every Anna-Maja game that I commentate is like this. See, just I'm talking about, you know, making our pieces better and all that, and she just pushes pawns. She doesn't care. It's like pawns. Just I'm making queens, you know.
Well, she did play this Jobava London as white, very much in the style of our mutual friend Debmate. I mean, this F3, G4, H4, this is peak performance.
Yeah.
This is peak Debmate cosplay.
Okay, F3. Okay, I mean, it makes sense because, okay, you know, if we do nothing, then Black's gonna play like Queen E6, H5, try to like squeeze this position, right? So at least, you know, we open up. Whatever happens.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. Whatever happens, happens. Hail Mary, F3, why not? Okay, the eval bar is really not happy with this move.
Yeah, I guess Black has some tactics. I don't know what exactly, but I would take on F3 if I was Black, probably. Maybe that's not.
I think taking is normal, yeah.
I mean, even the endgame has to be better for Black. Although, yeah. Maybe I want to trade too much.
Yeah, but he takes F3, Queen takes, and then we trade queens, and Black just captures on G4. How is that endgame?
We take E5.
We take E5. We take E5, and that looks like an opposite colored bishop endgame.
Yeah, so Black probably goes F6 there, I guess, and then G5 maybe.
Right. Okay. F6, G5.
Would you take? I think Black will just keep the pawn structure intact because White has so many weaknesses, right? Like White's C5 is weak, E3 is weak, H4 is weak.
Yeah, I feel like black wouldn't trade down into an endgame. So if let's say e takes f3, queen takes f3, maybe black can just dodge the queen trade away and not get
Yes,
involved.
26. 26, I think.
Yeah.
26. And attacking a2, attacking g4. Black wins
Makes
the
a
pawn.
lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense, in fact, yeah.
Well, Benjamin Russell says, I'm not happy with f3, but what else? Like, I think Anna was like realizing, I have no piece moves. So, just, I mean, the only hope that white would have to win this game or make a draw is that black calculates something badly and misses something, right? So, opening the position is like kind of a last ditch attempt to make him go wrong, or at least, prove that, the position was winning. You're a grandmaster. You are the one who has to prove you win.
Yeah, and I think Pranav is going to find a way to exploit some of these weaknesses here. But I think, yeah, just taking. Just e takes f3 followed by queen to e6 seems very logical.
And Hotch K on YouTube says, how many moves ago did Anna-Maja drop below a drawn position? I mean, I wouldn't call it drawn, but I think the computer, after his move queen f6, and if we played bishop takes c7 instead of rook b1, I think the computer gave good chances there for white, like about equal. So that would be 2 moves. So in 2 moves, we've gone from zeros to -4 or something. But it's very hard, of course. Like, it's not. This is the kind of position is the evil can change very drastically, right? Very sharp position. Very sharp.
Very, very, very sharp. Yeah.
I was thinking about the recent article. I don't know if you read that. Like evaluating the sharpness of position with Leela.
Oh yeah, didn't I share that in Anna-Maja's server?
Yeah,
I think I shared it there. Yeah.
So yeah, this position would be like, I mean, both kings are in the center. Everything is hanging, so I think it's a very sharp position. Which is not exactly what you want against the GM, but okay.
Okay, so e takes f3 has been played. How will Anna-Maja capture, or will she play g5 first?
Oh, that's actually maybe a good idea. Because then maybe the knight can take.
Okay, queen takes has been played.
Okay.
And now we expect queen e6 or... Yeah, queen e6 or queen to g6. I suppose both would be reasonable moves.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe queen g6 is even better because you're hitting the c2 pawn, which looks more important than the a2 pawn.
Sure, yeah. Didn't see that, yeah. Your king looks very naked.
Yes, yes. This king on e1 is looking sad and lonely. And yes, guys, she is playing a GM. They're pretty good at chess, usually. Anna should pre-move knight takes f3. I think she's already had it pre-move, but Pranav is... Wait a second. Is he leaning for the queen forward or sideways? His initial movement looked like he was considering to just take.
Yeah, I don't think taking is that bad.
Usually, like, you can tell by the hand movement if they're going to move the queen forward or sideways.
Yeah. I really hate when opponents, like,
Sideways.
consider a bad move, and you can see it, in their hand movement, they're considering a bad move, and then they have second thoughts and play a good move. I really hate that.
Yeah, so queen to g6 has been played. Black, as expected, dodging the queen trade offer and putting a lot of pressure on both g4 and c2, which are currently hanging. And now Anna is probably realizing the extent of her kingside weakness. Yeah, now Pranav looks very confident. It looks like he has found the way forward.
He is winning a pawn.
Also, are we having an earthquake or is somebody bumping into our camera?
Yeah, I guess a second. Unless the Balearic Islands are very active with earthquakes, I don't know.
Probably not a lot of places are active in the Mediterranean, but what do I know about geology?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
I seem like because they're in the edge of Europe, but maybe not.
What was the next move that she played? Is it
Master,
bishop?
Master is still delayed, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe chat can tell us.
I didn't see the move. Is it g5 then?
Maybe
Wait.
bishop e5. Maybe.
Oh, she took on e5.
Yeah, that makes sense because the knight cannot take.
Oh, bishop takes e5.
But like a black, it's not checkers. Like you don't have to take anything.
Yeah,
Can
okay,
play
so
otherwise.
black can probably just castle short here and claim that our king is going to be perpetually exposed.
But again, nice tactic, I would say. Like at least we're not down a pawn.
Yeah, okay, this bishop to e5 I didn't even see.
I like this move. You know, she's trying to at least make him work for the win. It's not gonna play some passive move and get squeezed.
Yeah, I would expect Pranav to just castle short here without spending too much time. Although he could take on g4 with the bishop first.
Yeah, the problem is we can't really bring a second defender to g4.
Yeah, also I think castling short is more pragmatic. I was going to make a pun based on Pranav and pragmatic, but it doesn't really work. It's a bit too far away from each other.
If
But
it
yeah,
were, it was Prague. Right?
yeah, exactly. This is the wrong player to make a pun. But short castles just, kind of renews the threat against our hanging bishop on e5. The threat on g4 still remains active. It seems like a very grandmasterly, nice and simple move to make.
True, yeah.
So like short castles, bishop takes c7, bishop takes g4, and eventually the black rooks are both in the game and the white rooks are not contributing.
True, yeah. So he has taken the you don't need rooks a bit too far.
Benjamin is seeing things ahead, like he's predicting the future. Is he saying queen c2 that it was played or just giving it as a suggestion? I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, he could take on c2 there. It's very chaotic though.
I think that's a move, right?
It threatens the rook with check, so.
Yeah, I guess it's a move. But it seems unnecessarily complicated, given how weak the white king is currently.
If he takes on g4, the knight is hanging. No, the queen on g6 is also defending the knight. So, knight is not hanging.
Thankfully, the queens move sideways too, yeah. The new patch has solved the pathing problems for the queen, and now they can move sideways. Okay, that's yawn number 2. So we're playing 3 yawn chess.
This is probably like, I know I'm lost, but, prove it to me. This is probably the mentality here.
This mentality works much better if you're holding your opponent at gunpoint as well. The part of prove it to me. Oh, we have our great friend here, the random guy who spams hearts. Hello. How you doing? This is excellent timing. I was actually starting to wonder when he would show up.
What else is he considering? Like, what would be your candidate moves here as black?
So I'm not in the candidates, therefore suggesting candidate moves is a bit above my pay grade, but still short castles seems like the absolute easiest.
So would you like instantly move short castles or something, right?
Yeah, if I had this position, especially against somebody slightly lower rated, I would probably just pre-move short castle and say, okay, the king's safety will determine what will happen here.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. So you wouldn't bother calculating?
No, I would not calculate. No, I would not calculate either bishop takes g4 or queen takes c2 here. I would just castle short and say, okay, time to make a move for white.
Yeah, what did he do? He didn't castle.
He did not castle.
He take on g4?
Bishop takes g4 has been played,
Yeah.
yes. Now, speaking of candidates, what are we thinking, chat and Akjet, about the current happenings in the candidates tournament, which is set to resume tonight?
I don't know. Still early to say, but looks like Nepo is starting off well. So.
Well, I think the advantage that Nepo has is his time management. So in this type of format where you don't get an increment until move 41, it is very important to have good time management for the first 40 moves.
Yeah, true.
And Nepo is just miles above the other competitors in time management, to the point where he will sometimes throw wins because of playing too fast. And I wonder if there are any such players in our community.
I mean, you have to keep balance. Like you have to pressure your opponents, but also like not play way too fast and throw away everything. So.
Yep, completely agreed.
Oh, Blue Boy, good morning.
Oh, Blue Boy, hello. What time? Wait, what time is it there? It's still in the middle of the night, isn't it? Good morning, I just woke up at 1:39. Excellent. Blue Boy, she played the Jobava London. Someone has corrupted our Anna-Maja to play the Jobava London. It must be punished. It was probably Andrea.
Wait, does Andrea play the Jobava as well?
Yeah.
I thought she played normal London.
No. Andrea plays like spams Jobava London.
Oh, well, okay. So queen back to g2, I think.
Queen back to g2, and then eventually, I suppose, that black will castle short.
Well, at least we defended c2.
Matthew said that he joined before but got ignored. Oh, I guess there was nobody on commentary duty when you joined the first time. Oh, Pranav castles long?
Really?
Wait, yeah, the PGN is messed up, guys. That looked like a long castle for sure, and the PGN got it as a short castle.
That's funny.
Strange things happening.
Yes, Lubo, that is Buddy Pranav.
Wow, that's not the castle that I was expecting right there. Okay, so he just wants to crush now. He just wants to crush. He's not playing for positional gain. He's gonna play rook like rook h to e8 next and try to checkmate her.
Doesn't this like give some counterplay somehow? I don't know. It looks weird. You know, like the king feels more unsafe on c8. Although how to attack it? Yeah, they only have a queen. Like, but I mean, some kind of like knight s3, knight f4. Maybe.
Yeah, some last ditch attempt like that, sure. Also, hey, we should say happy birthday to Matthew. Sorry for ignoring you. We didn't mean to. Do you have any birthday cake? Are you planning to eat any good sweets today?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Matthew can. I don't know. But
Maybe
yeah, happy
Matthew
birthday.
Can get back to us on that. Also, Blue Boy is asking if we think they know it's as bad as the eval bar makes it out to be. Yes, I believe Anna knows that she's losing and Pranav knows he's winning. I don't know if they know exactly the eval is minus 2.9 or whatever it is. But it doesn't really matter. Vlad and Akjad sing to him in your respective languages. Maybe in the voice channel later tonight.
And his feet like says, you know, shaking. Her feet.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think like okay. Maybe second. Yeah, I don't know. Knight s3 because I was thinking like knight s3 and if black goes like rook e8, rook h8, then knight f4 and we suddenly have some counterplay because the queen cannot protect the knight on c6 and well step away from the attack. So for instance, like knight f4, where do you go? I don't know. You also have to keep bishop and g4 defended.
So you want so knight h3 right now, yeah? Or what?
Yeah, the black can take it, I guess.
But the problem is okay. So knight h3, knight takes e5. You want to go queen a8 check, king d7, and what's the follow-up? Aren't you just like losing on the spot?
Don't we take back the knight? Queen d5 check?
Queen d5 check. Okay, but
I mean, if you go back to c8, I make a draw. If you go back to e8, I take the knight and check.
Okay. Okay. Not too bad. I believe knight to h3 has been played.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, Sis like at least making this fun, you know? Just okay. You know you're lost, but you go for tactics. Your opponent might miss something.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Knight h3, knight e5 actually drops the eval quite a bunch because you get to take this knight back with check. So the engine, of course, after knight h3, the top engine move is king to b7, pinning our knight on c6. Because clearly this is the most logical move.
No, I think Black's just gonna take probably. But it still looks. I think knight h3 is a great move. Like she's making this as complicated as possible.
Oh, we have to wish Matthew happy birthday in Polish. Okay, do you want to try first or should I try first to read that cursed message?
I have no clue how that is pronounced.
I have zero clue. It's just a bunch of consonants to me there, but okay, I'll take a crack at it. Why not? So, again, I don't know the rules of pronunciation, so I'll say Wszystkiego najlepszego z okazji urodzin. I don't know how good that was. Probably sucked.
The first word especially is like that.
Yeah, the first word is just like, why did you let a 3-year-old sit his ass on a keyboard? That was actually quite good. Thanks, Matthew. You might remember I've had my run-ins with the Polish chess playing community.
Why does the hanging bishop on e5 not matter? Well, because so the queen on g2 is if the knight takes on e5, then the queen opens up. The queen's diagonal opens up. We can give a check on a8. So we have some counterplay against the black king, basically. And we can regain the piece later. So queen a8 check. The king is forced to move to d7. And then queen d5 check is basically a fork on the knight on e5 and the king. So we would be winning back the piece in that case.
Okay, buddy, your turn. You gotta read the cursed message there. I tried. I wanted to embarrass myself. Now it's your turn.
To read the Polish? Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah. Wszystkiego najlepszego z okazji urodzin.
Oh,
That's probably really
that
bad.
actually did sound like it did sound like Polish to me. I don't know what it means. It probably means just happy birthday, but
I thought happy birthday was like stolen or something like that. I think.
okay. I think we did. I think we did above expectations. Imagine if that was a troll message. Yeah, we would get this channel banned.
So what did he play?
I don't know. I was too busy with the Polish messages. He played like the queen somewhere on wait, was it queen to e6 maybe?
Who?
Was it queen to e6? Can that be it? Oh.
No, his queen looks.
Oh, but
Maybe.
now it's getting a bit messy, yeah? So
Did he play queen e6?
I believe so.
Knight f4?
Yeah, knight f4, and now we have to take on e5 with the queen, probably.
Yeah, this is very complicated.
This is starting a bit messy here. Good fight. Anna is getting some counterplay going.
Yeah. Great moves. Like the last bishop e5 was a great move. Knight s3 is a great move. I mean, she's definitely making this complicated.
Yeah, this fighting spirit is definitely very appreciated. It's very easy to lose heart and just kind of mentally resign at that spot at that point. Okay. I'm confused. What is happening? What are the moves that we have on the board? So queen to e6 was played. But isn't her knight back on g1 now? Why does it look like her knight got all the way back to g1?
Yeah.
This
Doesn't this drop a p? Why this kind of
Wait.
black moves the rook to d5?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I believe the PGN is scuffed, and we're not really sure what has happened on the board. But you can confirm the knight is on g1, right? Like you're seeing the same knight on g1 that I'm seeing.
Yeah, the knight doesn't look to be an f4, at least. And black moves the rook, which also doesn't make sense to me. Because if she played knight g1, then why did black not just take the free bishop?
Then the question must be like, where did she? Well, what were her last moves then? If knight h3, knight g1 would not get played at this level. Like
Maybe knight f2, maybe.
We're not sure what has happened. Yeah, so I guess the knight from g1 has never truly moved, so knight h3 was not even played.
Oh, okay. I have no clue. I'm a bit lost here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm also a bit lost. We're not sure. We're not sure about the moves that came in. So the knight from g1 has never really developed. Yeah, both websites have the same issue with the PGN. It's stuck on black's long castle.
It looked like black moved a rook to the center somewhere, like d5. And looks like the queen's on e6. So that were black's moves. Now, what were white's moves? I don't know.
Well, I guess we're just going to wait for the PGN to refresh. And then we'll be able to determine with greater certainty what has happened.
Also, the bishop is not on e5. For sure. So maybe move the bishop. Maybe move the bishop back. Although, well, I have no clue. Okay, yeah, okay. So we do have another move. So it's h5.
Oh.
Which,
h5.
Okay, I didn't even consider this move, but okay. And black played queen a6.
Uh-huh.
This is about 4, rook d5. Yeah, h5. I don't know. Again, another pawn move. I have no clue about that.
Okay, I think this is getting to the critical position. All of black's pieces are active, and our king is very sad and lonely.
We can still castle short, right? By the way.
Yeah, that is a legal move if we can make it.
So maybe we have like some hope that black forgets that white can castle, and somehow we can save our king.
And then once we castle short, our pawn on h5 is going to be ripe for taking.
But you know, you might miss like some tactic, I don't know, somehow. You have seen like these puzzles that there's like a double attack with castling somehow. You know, the rooks attack something, the king attacks something else.
I always miss those. Whenever I have such a puzzle where you castle long and attack the rook on b2, I always miss it. Because it's usually deep in the endgame, and you don't expect castling to be a legal move there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in a game, I guess you'd be aware of that possibility, but in a puzzle, you don't actively think about, oh, I can still castle long despite the fact we're in the endgame.
Yeah, true. Okay, so here, I mean, it's everything that you're not losing immediately, but you know that your position is lost, I would say.
Yeah.
So you're just surviving move by move, trying to pose problems, but you know that objectively, especially against such a strong player, you probably don't have many chances here. But okay, this is still fighting. Maybe to make it to 440.
It's not a shame to lose to a 2600 in round one of a strong tournament. So, just gotta reset and get ready for the upcoming round tomorrow. And there are no double rounds. So compared to Reykjavik or the other norm closed tournament that she played, there will be no double rounds here. So that means more time to do some other activities, not just play chess.
I mean, with my copium vested mind, I thought this tournament is actually a really good chance for a norm as well. Because there are a few players, lots of them are GM. So
good point. Very
facing
good point.
Facing a 2600 in the first round is also good for that. So yes, you can maybe try that. I don't know. Okay, she moves the knight. That is something I caught. I think knight e2 though, rather than knight f3 was played.
Wait, which move was played?
I think knight e2.
Oh, we have a guy with a big ass phone taking pics. Wait, is that a phone? Like, what is that? That's like a strange camera, no? This must be one of the It must be one of the organizers, guys.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think it's somebody else.
I mean, they make for a good picture, I'd say. They're well dressed as well, so.
Looks like a phablet. What is a phablet? It's like a phone and tablet combined.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like an official sort of guy.
So no, we can't legally castle on move 21.
Sag. I mean, we could castle and then we get hit with bishop h3 or something.
Yeah, but at least we get like trophy for casting, so like.
Ah, yeah, we don't get the trophies. Yeah, this must be an official guy. I mean, if it's some random dude, he would have been kicked out ages ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it must be somebody from the local organizing committee. Just taking pics for their own social media pages. Alright, so, yeah, this is not looking great. So knight to e2 has been played, followed by rook h to d8, is that right?
Yep.
Was it rook h to d8 or rook to e8, though? It looks like rook h to d8.
Well, I can't really tell, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it's on a dark. It's on a dark square, so it must be rook h to d8 then.
I think for the next round, it might be a good idea to maybe have it a little bit more closer. I don't know if that's possible because I can see the pieces, but it's not, at that level when you can see 100% the move that's been played.
Yeah.
And if the board is not like, well, maybe the board will be, better, the PGN fit. But yeah.
Yeah, also, the sun is playing some weird angles on the board now.
Yeah. They said they rearrange cameras. Yeah, that makes sense because from what I noticed from the pairings website on chess results, they are not having fixed boards.
Oh, they're not having fixed boards.
So yeah, so that is board 4, I believe. So yeah, I guess.
Okay, it would make more sense to have fixed boards, so then the cables and the cameras don't get tangled up.
Okay, yeah. Someone on YouTube is saying, have we considered talking about chess rather than camera? Okay.
Oh, that seems unnecessarily aggressive if you ask me, but... Mr. Dan is demanding that we talk more about chess. So let's do that.
Okay, let's try to come up with what can white do here.
Yeah, so the question is, what can we do as white here?
Maybe rook g1? I don't know.
Rook g1.
Some bullet tricks.
Rook g1 is, yeah, it looks like a bullet trick.
I don't know, rook g1, bishop take its queen h2. That's what I thought. And we attack on c7. Not that it doesn't, I think, but maybe, I don't know. So some.
I don't know. I feel like rook to g1 can be met with a move such as knight to e5.
True.
And I just feel like the white king is completely getting.
So wait, I take on e5. You take on e2.
I take on e2, yeah.
And I take, and you take rook.
I take with rook, and I stack up all my pieces on the e file.
Yeah, that's probably that's how it's refuted.
Long term, that should lead to a win. Rook to g1 has been played according to Fly You Fools.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, no, the bullet tricks.
No fixed board, so maybe the streamers get paired against each other. That is not how the algorithm works. So the algorithm would pair, regardless of who has a fixed board or not.
Yeah,
the
true.
algorithm would pair those two people up anyways, so it's inconsequential in the algorithm. Yeah, so rook to g1 played. Let's see how Pranav responds.
Yeah, your 95 makes sense. Yes.
Now we have a troll in the YouTube chat. I love that comment. Can you please talk about the cameraman and not the chess? So we'll never be able to accommodate everybody's preferences and requests.
So Caleb, in that line, the pawn on e3 is pinned. You cannot take back e takes d4. Your king is only one. So knight e4 just hangs a piece.
We have requests to talk about the chairs next. We'll add these to a long list of topics to cover. Okay, some pawn move has been played, right? Or what was that? Or rook h5? What was the last move?
Not sure. Well, after rook g1, what did black do? That's the first thing. Oh, he did f5.
Huh. f5, yeah, I did see a pawn getting pushed forward.
And then Anna has played something, which I do not know what it is.
Yeah, look at these grandmasters, man, just making really good moves such as f5, defending the bishop permanently on g4, and getting ready to launch the final attack. Yeah, this is probably over in the next 5 moves. So knight e5 is coming, followed by like rook to e8. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Like this.
Even rook takes c5 is probably a move in some variations. Just start collecting items.
Yeah, just this activity that decides, basically. Like if the material is equal, but the quality of the material is what matters.
Okay, so we're at the point where Pranav is playing pretty much instantly. And Anna is also making her moves fast, so...
I think... Okay, he took the pawn on c5. I'm not sure what Anna played. Maybe e4. I assume. And he took on c5.
Yeah,
he captured on c5.
And now e takes f5 happened, and bishop takes, and then Anna took on g7 with her queen. Okay, and this after knight d4 is probably resigns now.
Yeah, I don't think we can defend anymore. I mean, maybe we hope that black touches something and we checkmate them. One. That would be funny.
Now that copium is stronger than the one I was on earlier. Andrea, it's not necessarily like a question about being fair to match up two players with a high rating difference. It's just inherent to the Swiss system. mean, round 1 of Swiss system will almost always have some imbalanced bearings. And there's no easy way to, like, how to say, prevent that outside of using 2 sections, having like the B open and the A open. But here we already have 2 sections. So in order to limit that, we would need to have 3 sections or 4 sections. And it's not really feasible. Okay, so knight to d4 has been played, and I'm assuming that...
You should have made him touch the bishop or something.
I'm assuming that resignation will happen here.
Yeah, I think knight 3 is threat, queen e2 is a threat. So
yeah, I think this is...
If I was right, I would play like 2 more moves and then resign. So that, you know, I didn't lose under 25 moves.
It's a good point. That is a good point.
Maybe, I don't know, a rook g2 or something. Defending mate.
So we can take a look forward, maybe, assuming that most of the higher rated seeds are going to maintain their status and win today's round. We can kind of anticipate what type of elo Anna-Maja is going to face tomorrow.
Yeah, I think she's facing someone low rated, surely. And
For sure, for sure.
Is Andrea Bottas possible? Maybe? I don't know.
Let's
Just
see.
by looking at what we might already be getting some kind of matchup like that. Although Andrea is doing quite well in her game against French FM.
So the
maybe
problem
it's-
here is Manish Anto Cristiano lost to the lower rated Indian player Joel Paul Ganta, meaning that Anna-Maja is roughly the 5th highest seed in the point group with 0 points for tomorrow.
Okay.
So, assuming that we're not going to have any draws, which is a big assumption, then there will be 25 people with 0 points, and Anna-Maja is the 5th highest. So she'll meet seed number 17 in the same point group. That means we would have to count up 8 boards from the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she's probably going to play somebody in the low 2000s for tomorrow.
Maybe the Norwegian guy, Tarzay.
Tarjei Svensson would be quite possible, although my bet goes on Julien Mazet or Anton Mülnerich.
Okay. Okay, she played rook g2. See, I've called out the desperation moves.
Okay.
Okay, move 25 now. And yeah, rook takes c2. This should be GG.
Yeah, this is looking... I mean, the threats are mounting, yeah? You have insurmountable threats at this moment, even taking on e2.
Yeah, just mate. I mean,
b1 is also hanging in all the lines at the end to the bishop. And, well, as long as he doesn't blunder mate on c7, I think black should be winning.
could play king f1. If this was bullet, king f1, rook e2, queen c7 check.
Well, black just needs to keep c7 defended here.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the only check in the position also.
In bullet, this is playable. In bullet, this is equal.
Yeah, this position would be equal if both sides had like 5 seconds on their clock, right?
How do you defend e2? I don't think you do. I don't think we can. I mean, the computer says the best move is rook c1, which hangs a rook. So, I don't know. And the second best move is queen takes d4, which hangs a queen. So, probably not.
Yeah,
Not
when the
very good
second best move of the computer is hanging a queen, then you know the position is not great. Okay, rook to... Wait, what was played? Did she play rook c1? Looks like she played some move with the rook.
Yeah, rook c1.
And
But that
Badi
hangs a rook.
Pranav.
That is a
Badi
stake.
Pranav is now just thinking about the most puzzle rush and conclusive way here.
Rook takes b2, surely. Free pawn.
Free pawn. Okay, what's the best way? What's the best way to play here? Like, just take on c1, yeah?
Yeah, is this a free rook? Am I blind? Oh, the bishop can take.
Bishop
I,
takes.
I never saw the bishop from f4. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. Bit blind. But I guess, yeah, trade rooks and then... Well, then there is no longer a threat on c7, so... Queen c4,
It's not over.
something
It's not
like that.
over. It's not over till it's over, right?
Yeah. Well, I completely missed the bishop on f4. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's, I mean, kind of the GM way, you know. You don't want to win immediately, but just, you know, we're up a pawn, we're still attacking. That's completely winning.
You have some comments in the in the YouTube chat. Which move of the game did she drop below a draw? I'm not sure I understand the question. I'm assuming it refers to which was the like biggest mistake.
Yeah, you asked that earlier. I responded. But yeah, it's move 13, I think.
Rook to b1 was probably the point where black really took over and never looked back. No, I don't think GMs like to torture the opponent. I think if they had an option, they would like to stroll on the beach and go for some seafood dinner or something. Nobody likes to play a 5-hour game when the game could be over in 2 hours. I don't think, at least.
True, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I haven't met anybody who said, oh, I would rather, you know, win in 5 hours and have a hard-fought game than win in 2 hours. You have to think that a GM usually considers this to be their job. So somebody like Pranav would love to take some extra rest and conserve his energy for the later rounds of the tournament. So he's not going to play with his food. He's not a cat.
Okay, so Chad is saying rook takes e2 check. Then there is king f1. And we're threading c7 with 3 forces. So black has to play rook e1 check in order to survive. Or, well, to win.
Oh, we are attacking c7 with 3 characters there. Wow.
So, yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, I think GM can definitely find rook e1. But, yeah, that's why I said, like, take the rook on c1 is the easiest way. Because you remove the threat of checkmate, and then you can just continue to attack. But maybe it's not, you know, the most the move that finishes the game in 2 hours, as you said.
Yeah, he's a bit rattled right now. I'm sure he's like realizing that taking on e2 is not nearly as simple after king f1.
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of calculating.
Yeah.
And it's funny that imagine like you had this in a blitz game. You take on e2 instantly. I play king f1. And then, yeah, you might get confused. And like, wasn't completely winning. What happened? So again, nice tricks by Anna to just try and prolong the game, and you never know.
Yeah, she's a trickster. This is a good find. Rook c1, very good find. Okay, what is he gonna do? What is he doing? He's leaning forward to make a move. Knight to H. Wait, no, knight f3, yeah? Knight f3 was played. Knight to f3, check.
Okay, king f1 is forced.
King f1 is forced, yeah. Okay, rook takes c1. Why evaluation bar still higher for black? What do you mean? Like, did you think that the evaluation ever got back to being better for white? That was a strange question. Okay, and now Pranav is playing pretty much instantly, and he finds the move bishop to h3.
Ooh.
That wins some material.
Yep.
That wins some material now.
Yeah, at least, some calculation can never, good warm up for the next round, I guess. So he did find some good moves.
Yeah, it's good
Forced
to
him
be
to reflect the sequence. Yeah.
resourceful. Very resourceful by Anna in this game. Again, she's facing a very strong GM. Okay, so after bishop h3, black is winning a clean exchange.
Yeah.
And there is no checkmate threat on c7 anymore.
Yeah, we're running out of pieces.
And presumably rook to d1 could also be a threat in some variations.
Sure, yeah. Maybe we can try something like king f2, bishop g2, bishop f4.
Anna played bishop back to f4.
Yeah, same idea, I guess.
Bishop back to f4, threatening mate. Is that Buddy Pranav? Yes, that is Buddy Pranav. No, the rooks have been traded off on c1 already.
Oh, is the chess.com broadcast behind?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so from the position on the left-hand side of the screen, the moves king f1, rook takes c1, bishop takes c1, bishop h3, bishop f4, queen to b6 have been played, I think.
Oh.
Is there a delay? I don't think there's a delay. I think there's just a bug.
What a boring move, b6, stopping all tactics. Very boring. And I think she resigned. Yeah.
So resignation has happened.
Yep, GG.
GG's. Tough game. Tomorrow you'll be getting the black pieces against a lower rated opponent, most likely. Well, surely.
Yep. Interesting game though. I mean, you can make a nice video out of it, I think.
Wait, so are we gonna stay on the call, or are we just gonna disappear and make her think that she never had commentators for this round?
I don't know. Mods?
Mods,
Have to wait.
mods, what do you say? We just disappear and she doesn't even know she had commentary? Okay, let's do the troll idea. Bye, Akjet. It was a pleasure, as always.
Yeah. Bye. I'm leaving as
Ciao.
well. Bye bye. Bye, chat.
Hello. I'm starting up my phone, my other phone, to look at chat. I'm also trying to avoid the playing venue, of course. Give me a sec. Oh, what a tough game. This would be nice to have Wi-Fi. Waiting. Yes. Oh, Twitch. Oppa. Yay, I can see chat. That was a tough game. I was so happy to play this opening, and then I didn't know what to do. The palm trees. It's so pretty. Look. Yeah, I don't want to speak loud because I'm right behind the tent. And the tent is it's so noisy inside. No pain, no gain. Hey Jesse, hello. Yeah, honestly, seeing our time management, I felt like, it was like a really fun game. I have no idea what happened though. Did I have to play G5 instead of, what was it? Was that Livanchuk? Oh, so cool. Instead of knight a, no. Here you go. It was really fun to try this, but I don't know where it went wrong. I feel like I should have played G5 when he played B4. Yeah, instead of knight A4. God, the view here is so insane, guys. I swear, it's so pretty here. It's so pretty. Yeah. Chucky was watching my game so many times. I was like, what? B4, B mean B5, B4. I want to check the game, but I don't have more devices with me. The view is on point. But there's a pool there, and you know what happens when there's a pool. It means that there's people with not a lot of clothes. You know what? I'm just going to show you around like this. That works. But yeah, at the pool, it's super pretty. It's super pretty. We are your engine. It was super windy. And the tent was going crazy. And especially when people walk. In the venue. In the tent. Jump. After this game, I might as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the game. What temperature? I think around 20. You know what? I'm quickly going to check the game. My mods are so amazing to have put it pinned in the pinned message. So let's see what happened. I'll just quickly go through it. It was not a long game anyway. It felt like it was like a super long game. Okay, so it was zeros. Oh, I could have played G4. Shit. No, I did think of G4, but then I switched last minute to H4. And disappointed in myself. Okay, but then it was the same thing. Could I have played G5 here? No. Yeah. No. Maybe. Okay, something you probably don't want to play. Okay, so knight I4 was fine. I had to play C4. I did see that, but I thought knight takes G4. Hi! Hello! What did you do?
I won.
Nice! Good job, good job. That was catchy. G4, B4, knight A4. Wait, I'm lost. Yeah, knight A4. Yeah, okay, C4, yeah. I thought that was knight takes G4. That was a problem. I can just play rook C1 and I did think I can sack the G pawn, but I couldn't do that to myself. And here I'm just worse. Here things escalate quickly. I should have taken a pawn on C7. Yeah, you see, as soon as the position became dynamic, I knew it was over. Like, okay, we're back to chat. Yeah, I didn't want to have such a dynamic position, but my opponent played really well. What to do? Katy is so fun. She is so fun, guys. She's so fun. Oh, we miss you, Jessie. We miss you. It's so fun. It's really fun. I mean, okay, I haven't really experienced much other than losing, but it's a nice atmosphere. The weather is really nice. Today is like super sunny, and when it's sunny like this, but the wind is kind of like breaking it. You know, like it's not great with the wind. But yeah, it's okay. Oh my god, it's cold. Yeah, Flying Fools. I think she is also going to do that. Yeah, but yeah, tough game. Didn't you hear they changed to 9 rounds? No, I'm just really happy that I made it difficult for my opponent. He had to spend so much time. That I feel like that's a big accomplishment. And I threatened to checkmate and won. I feel like one of those beginners that is like, oh, I threatened checkmate and won it. Or like, no, even better. I felt like when beginners say, oh, I gave a check to this titled player. They see like the biggest accomplishment, right? Like, oh, they gave a check, That's me, but with the checkmate and threat. Thanks, Akja. Thanks. The last 10 moves, I was like, when do I resign? But I didn't want to resign because it was not a position to resign. But it's like you want to resign because there's nothing to play for anymore. But okay, it is what it is. What did you talk about post game? Nothing. I just smiled. Nothing. Great content. Yeah, what a way to beat the 2600, huh? Yeah, that's not going to happen. But, oh, I did see a game the other day where someone blunder checkmated one and the other one didn't see it. Oh god, guys, it's so cold. I'm wearing a jacket and I'm freezing. This wind is disturbing. Anyway, it's 6:30. It's too early for dinner even, which means we can record a recap. Oh, no, thank you for giving us up to Jessie. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to record the recap. So I have to get my laptop. But yeah, it was nice. It was a nice game. It was fun. I learned quite a lot. I mean, I know nothing about the Jumbo of London. I know nothing, zero. So when he played a6, I was like, okay. I thought he would play c5, so I was more ready for that. But he played a6, and are all the other recaps just waiting to be edited? They're all edited. I was waiting for the thumbnails, and they're all there. It's just that I don't want to upload everything at once. But I will see. Yeah, exactly. I thought, like, if I play my own openings, might as well try something new. And just, like, I feel like I want to try to get to a point where I can play anything I want. Or, like, kind of, like, switch around. And I feel like it was a good practice. I should play the cow. To be honest, it would have been better, maybe. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, I had a good time. I had a really, I enjoyed the game. Like, the time management, it was so weird. But at least both of us were, like, spending so much time. It was just a random decision to play the Jumbo of London. Like, the pairings were out, and I saw that I was playing with the white pieces, and I thought, okay, I want to play d4, but not the London. But there's the Jumbo of London. Yeah, let's do that. And then I checked his games, and I thought, okay, like, I can work with this. He only faces in online blitz games, but yeah. Jammer, it's fine. Het is okay. Het gaat wel. Hoe zeg je dat ooit in Nederlands? Whatever. I'm just speaking English most of the time. I don't even know how to speak in Dutch anymore. But it's okay. Well, the thing is, I don't really know what I was doing in this opening. I was already out of book after a6. I thought I don't even know, like, I think I'm supposed to play g4, but I basically didn't know any ideas. But I think once I know the ideas, it can get really fun and interesting. So it's definitely something to, like, keep in mind that I want to study and see, like, how it works out. He said to someone that he prepared for wait, what? What do you mean? Where is your source coming from? Did I win? I didn't, but I don't know. What did I win? I don't know. Nothing. I'm trying to think of something that I won today, but you don't reveal your sources. Okay. All good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. So I'll just cut this thing and then cut the stream inside. The stream survived. What a miracle. I want a nice hair day. That is sort of true. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah. I also lost my t-shirt. I lost foundation. I lost a lot. I lost a lot today. Today is a rough day, guys. Today was a rough day in the office. Hopefully I can... Okay, I mean, it's not that important, but, like, there was a new shirt. Lost. I mean, it has foundation stains on it now, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I really wanted to wear it. I bought it in Malaga. It was brand new, and now it has foundation stains on it. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Washing machine, yeah, maybe. I'll just wash it at home, I guess. I hope so, Matthew. If it's not possible, I'm really going to throw a tantrum. And I also need to figure out to get a refund on my foundation because it's broken. But okay, anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I will record a recap. I'm thinking, should I record it? I guess I'll just upload it as soon as possible. I think that's more fun than... And like at the same time, I'll upload also the other recaps that are still pending. Maybe they will open up the other side of the... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what they will do with the tent, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Mods can send the raid to whoever. I'm going to end the stream like in a minute. So yeah, thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next round tomorrow. Or maybe at the recap. Check the YouTube channel. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye. Bye. You can't read. Oh no.